Hello and welcome to another Borderlands cast. I'm your host Swkoll, and today we're looking at a game between two teams on the pyramid. I'm recording this right before Christmas, so happy holidays everyone. And let's get right into the game. Topside team, we've got Lord Monster as the pink seraphim, Voodoo as the yellow seraphim, Eliza, I'll go with Eliza. It's not how you spell it, but I don't know how to pronounce that. As the red Cybern, and Kosher as the blue Aeon. Bottom side team. Taking up the mid, we've got BC Nuvid, BC Antwood, and as the other orange Cybern. We have Napalm, fellow caster. You can find him at Jack Sparrow as a YouTube user, I guess. He's going green Cybern. So a lot of Cybern. People are trying out the new Cybern buffs, I guess. Laneless going green Cybern. So 3 Cyberns into UEF versus an Aeon, 2 Seraphims, and a Cybern. So interesting balances going on. Now we saw a Napalm rush out that early gesture. Why am I running at +3? Gets 1 kill, 2 kills. He renamed it Die very appropriately. Comes out, kills another engineer from Kosher. Damage is not done yet. About to kill all these engineers reclaiming. Interceptors are now forced out, but the damage has been done. 7 kills. 8 kills. Oh, can it get another kill? It'd be great if it could. Gonna see if it can kill this one. Nope. Gonna run right to the air production. Oh, 9 kills. 10 kill gesture goes down. Very good work from Napalm. Denied that early reclaim. Denied the expending engineer from Kosher that was gonna send up early bases. And just hurt the air production of Kosher to give Napalm an advantage early on to make up for that. But Kosher is sending 2 inties and a bomber in. They'll be spotted by Novid's ACU. Now meanwhile we're seeing a nice little Hunter here coming around. Actually no, Hunter has been pulled away. It's being sent back. Very indecisive Hunter. And bomber comes in, 1 kill. Oh, this would be a nice bomb right here on the upgrading mechs. Nope, it'll be pulled away. It'll be here on the air production. No, but it's being pulled away again. Blacks have been put out, and 2 more kills. And it's about to go down. Although early air control by Kosher. Napalm making up for the fact that he had to rush out a gesture, putting him behind in the eco. Black needs to target the bomber. Oh, and that goes down. Tech 2 mechs is finished, so it's all good. Very effective Sky Slammer, doing lots of damage. Now we're seeing 2 ACUs to the middle from the top side, with Voodoo and Kosher. Bottom side we're seeing BC Novid with a factory and a point defense. It doesn't look like he will be able to take control of this. But the top seem to sacrifice this bottom position. Laneless taking it over, setting up 4 land factories, looking to spam across. Actually, Eliza just fairly far back. Napalm keeping the ACU in base as an engineer. I don't know if I agree with that decision. Out with Novid would be a very interesting position to be in. At least you'd be able to capitalize on some reclaim. That'll allow Kosher to take an early hand. We're seeing Lord Monster just using his ACU to claim mexes, while Antwood has taken over the top side position. He can move to claim this back position now. And it looks like Eliza with a sneaky engineer will take the back position with 3 factories. Although early skirmishes are bringing victories for the bottom side. Laneless taking out a small group of Manti, but more forces are being diverted. These tanks should probably go around and kill an NG. Looks like they will. Nova deciding to get build capacity now. He's been doing some teching. He's got 2 mexes. Actually, Voodoo's got 3. No, he has 3. 4. Tech 2 mexes popping up all over the place. I might actually slow this down to -1. There's so much happening. Eliza's standing by a cliff. Now the drop from Kosher. It'll be NG drop. Maybe we'll see... Oh, single NG. Just to reclaim, but NG from... Actually, same team. Will show up. Where are the other drops? Here. And here. Alright. Looking to get a little control of the top. Napalm doing his drop of his own. He'll be dropping onto all the hills. He's got 3 NGs. All to this hill. I'd like to see him make a play for this, but perhaps he thinks Antwood can take it. Meanwhile, in the middle, nice scouting from Napalm, seeing what the enemy is doing. If the top team finds out that only Antwood Novid is here, then he'll probably be run over. Although Kosher is not expending that many resources in anything other than reclaim and NGs. But he can still use his ACU as an offensive weapon. Actually, Laneless coming around. Very effective Manti again. Denying this factory. That would be a very costly investment from Eliza. And now that it's failed, he's out of build capacity pretty much. Hoping to get some there. He's got another factory wall being set up there, but not using the ACU is seriously hurting him. Now we're seeing units strafing between the forces of Laneless and Nuvid. But we're seeing a point defense wall being built. And looks like the forces will retreat and not get sandwiched in between 2 forces. And air control numbers definitely held by the top side. No question about that. And actually, nope, Napalm might be able to take it back. He's got what? 20 build capacity on that versus Tech 2, so Kosher has gone Tech 2 with the air, allowing Napalm to take it over. Napalm needs to get back on being a very powerful eco player. He is in the back position, hasn't used any reclaim from the middle though. Perhaps Novid will be able to make up with that. He's getting... That's a gunned ACU. But it looks like the bottom team has secured both expansions. So despite Napalm's lack of air control, the top side is getting an overall eco advantage. I'd like to see Laneless take over these mexes. Maybe push forward, establish some forward build capacity. Although Laneless has tried to get fast, almost to the upgrading max, but not quite. Swift win production is continuing. No swift wins for Napalm because he went Cybran as the air player. Something very unprecedented. Cybran possibly have the worst air. I mean, the Corsair is kind of nice, but Tech 1... Well, actually, the Zeus has been buffed, so it's not that bad. And they got their air factory production speed. So it looks like Lord Monster leading with the ACUs looking to take on this position. Antwood just sitting back, getting a Tech 2 land factory. Hopefully he can get some Tech 2 point defenses before Monster runs in. Monster does not have the gun. Now we'll see some Cybran Arty advantage here. Using their newly buffed Arty. Should be able to handle this. Or at least until the ACU makes up the difference. Actually, Lord Monster about to find himself without any units. Sends in more. Now Gesture Snipe possibility coming in. 5 made by Napalm. Actually no, made by Antwood. Swiftwind's coming in, trying to stop this, but I don't know if it'll be laid down below 4k health. These units need to keep following. keep the pressure on. Some of them go down. Looks like superior air. Actually, Lanolus is putting his air into the fight. Kosher may lose air right now thanks to trying to defend against gestures. Oh, and he's going down really low. Just a focus fire. Focus fire. Focus fire. Down below 100 health. And he goes down. Minute 11. We saw Lord Monster went down. Let's see, is there share? Actually, meanwhile, Noped is getting pushed back pretty hard. There's actually quite a bit of... There are a few Ultravas, but there's a shielded Mongoose Force that needs to be used. Put pressure on Voodoo, he's gunned, but it looks like no share. So, Kosher and Voodoo with a nice chunk of mass, and they'll go on double base, but this will give Antwood the opportunity to completely secure this area, possibly go Tech 3 with the factory. No, just hoplites for now. Perhaps waiting on some more tech. Continued gesture spam. That gesture move was very nice. Nova's getting himself in a bit of trouble. He's got gun. No Tech 2. Dodging those arty shots. Mongoose are being brought in, and they save the day. Gun Voodoo decides not to pursue it. Shields back up, and this is a very strong position now for the bottom side team. And now it looks like the base will get attacked from the top in a major flank by Antwood. Antwood being the MVP of this game so far. Amazing control, snipes, and now putting pressure on Voodoo. This will allow Nuvid to move in with his Mongoose Force. Pressure Voodoo back. Antwood might decide to get Tech 2. Meanwhile, Lanolus running through with Tech 2, pushing back. Well, pushing through, it doesn't look like they're able to stop it. Tech 2 point defense is not completed. That will be pretty bad. And now Voodoo's getting pressured from all sides. He's just got his gun to ACU, he's being put pressure on, and now a massive amount of gestures. How many is that? 20 gestures. That's kind of ridiculous. And now they're all going to start targeting him. Swift Winds are scrambled. Kosher runs in. Mongoose are coming in. We'll see some nice overcharges. Even if they don't all go down, Voodoo will still have been hurt significantly. Voodoo goes down. Napalm is now teching to Tech 3. He's got the power. I thought it was very well macroed out. He gives his forces over to Kosher for a second. Looks like they'll explode. Yep. Though he did make a factory of his own. Very good plays by Antwood. Now, more Mongoose being produced by Nuvid. Getting Tech 2. Saves ACU. Meanwhile, we're seeing Eliza with Tech 2 on the ACU. Lanolus might be looking to push sooner or later. He's going Tech 3 with the factory. Speed things up. It looks like Mongoose will keep on rolling. Nothing to stop them. Minor Force will move into assist. Kosher, give double gun.
Under attack.
No guns, no upgrades. Although, I don't see much Tech 2 flak. I don't see any Tech 2 flak. Oh, wait, there's one here. The gunships will have a good opportunity to attack. Might see some Tech 2 point defenses, or Tech 1 at least. Looks like the Mongoose will go down. And now support from Eliza pulls his forces to help defend Kosher's base, but meanwhile gets run over by Lanolus. Eliza is now cornered in between two forces. He's got the force from Lanolus taking the top position, and he's cornered by him in the bottom. while Newfoot has completely secured the middle, now getting flak to prevent a mercy snipe. Emergency tech 1 point defenses have gone up. Napalm is getting the ASF now, out minute 16. So after that early gesture rush, he's just teched up. And it looks like it'll be defended against successfully. Forces are being pulled back. Another force of Mongoose are being moved in. No tech 2 flak though. ASFs can't take on 20 Swift Winds at a time though. Gunships will come in again as a defensive measure. TML being readied in the middle by Newfoot. TMD, as they come in. Well, there's quite a bit of TMD in Kosher's base. Not in his forward position, making Tech 3 land now. And no TMD to speak of in Eliza's force position thing. Is Kosher making the transition to Tech 3 air? He's getting ready. He's got his 4th Tech 3 power. Does he have any resource allocations yet? I don't think he does, nope. So, the top side team will have to do something pretty amazing to turn things around. This position is about to be lost for the bottom side. Actually, Sebra's turn might do some damage before it all goes down. And actually, the Artie's being destroyed, so Sebra's turn might be able to do something. Oh, but now Newfoot's pulling his forces in. No kills on the TML yet. Now the force is being completely overrun. Now been stunned, and the position will fall. A couple more Tech 2 point events would have been nice. Now we're seeing Tech 3 heavy assault bot will move into position. Could single-handedly eat most of this force. Quite a bit of ASF being put out. ASF is now being put out by Kosher. So appears he's power stalling. He started the resource allocation. And he's actually just going to rush that up quickly before he returns to the ASF. Scouting by Napalm, very good. So the bottom side team essentially controls, I'll say 5-6 of the map. The top side team is sort of forced back into their starting positions. Although Eliza has a lot of mass. With the capital A. It looks like Kosher will be getting most of it. And he's got this base, which has been reclaimed. Still Tech 1 mexes in it, though. So many Swift Winds. Although I don't think they can take on that many ASFs at once. Now, Monkey Lord, started by Napalm, minute 20. For this, oh, this is a pseudo Monkey Lord. It's a counterintelligence thing. You start it, and then you put a single Tech 1 NG on it. It'll get built incredibly slowly. It'll take absolute ages to finish. Actually, let's see, how long would it take to get a Monkey Lord finished by a Tech 1 NG? So 3 times that, so about 45 minutes. Except now it'll be actually put production on to it after things return. Scouts going out from Kosher. See if he can scout all the way to the Monkey Lord. No, yes, maybe? Nope. Unfortunate. Tech 3 Artie's moving in. Actually, and Monkey Lord's finished by Linolus. Apologies for missing that. Now we'll see the Swiftwinds versus the ASF in a desperate attempt to win this. Great micro from both players. Actually, Swiftwinds being microed slightly better now. Entwood pulling in his ASF. So now 2v1 in ASF fight. When you don't even have ASF, you're probably not going to win. Although, so many heavy assault bots now coming out to target it. Monkey Lord actually might go down. 2 Tech 3 assault bots. Well, that's quite surprising. Oh, he gets lucky veteran seed and goes down. So there's a nice chunk of mass for the topside team. Definitely that wouldn't be surprised if they decide to TML that. Nope, he's just content with his own TML, and now Tech 3 point defense in the middle. Artie's retreat due to the heavy assault bot threat. They've got to get some NGs out there reclaiming that ASAP. Laneless, no, a bug from Laneless, taking his air superiority to another level. About 40% done. GC, says Laneless. Their GC, actually strap bombers being readied. No, he's probably wondering if they have a GC, which they have not started constructing. Kosher's working on his double Raz and his ASF spam. She might be able to take it back, but still inferior numbers. Not the best place. Oh wait, he has started a GC. 21%. He will retreat. No flak though. Massive interceptor force from Laneless. Why does he have so many Tech 1 interceptors late game? I guess don't want to invest the mass, but get the firepower. Now that looks like Artie shells. What's shooting the Artie? No, that's TML. TML's coming out, and oh, the agony. Most of the base is gone. He's trying to repair his mass extractors. Liza desperately needs to get up the TML. Oh, and Tech 2 factories go down. And the wrecks are getting destroyed. Not the position you want to be in. Tries to rush up the TML. What's his eco at? Completely stalling. So he's pretty screwed, to put it lightly. Now Percival's look like are probing in, seeing what they can do. Percival's are awesome. They just don't care that you're shooting them, and they will one-hit kill you unless you're an experimental or something. Although I'm a little disappointed we didn't see support commanders in this game. Would have been a great time to see them. And now the bug coming around the side. Been spotted. No bug. They'll see it much too late. ASFs need to be scrambled. Should think something's up. And oh, there's a bug. They don't now. And they have a problem. The GC has been actually sent out, but it's been scouted. No bug going straight for his ACU. Kosher's under a shield. That shield will go down. Good move on bug, and actually strap bombers in there. Oh, finish off the map, and down goes Eliza. Monkey Lord finished. Loads of strats. That's an interesting defensive line. But excellent work from Antwood getting that early snipe with all those 20 gestures. Really put the pressure on. And then also Napalm had an excellent use of that early gesture. Got so many kills. Devastated Kosher's early eco. Although I would have liked to see his ACU walk to the middle and get some reclaim for his base. 21 kills for the TML. That's nice. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this holiday edition of casts, and happy holidays.